Alright, detecting talk of the day number 2. I don't do too many of these. And I'm not going to tell anybody what machine to buy. You use what you want to use. But don't be ignorant. You can be ignorant. You can run a machine and be ignorant, okay? Now, there's a poster over on T-Net goes by Buckle Boy, I guess. He's posted some finds and he uses the F-75. And I guess he's sort of hard to convince, you know. He might think he's getting all the good stuff out of his sights with that detector. Well, I hope Buckle Boy sees this video. I might even put the link over there on that forum. I'm a member over there. I don't post much. The F-75, boys, is a has-been. It's a has-been detector. Mr. Dankowski don't even talk about that machine no more, and for good reason. It's seen its best days. You go hunting modern trash, you go hunting iron, okay? You go hunting higher mineral dirt. Using disc mode, that machine gets left in the dust. It gets left in the dust, and I'm going to just tell you about a few models that whoops that machine something fierce. Equinox 600, Equinox 800 made by Mind Lab, the 700, the 900, the Manticore, the Deus 2, the Deus 1. Believe that or not, it was released when the F-75 was released. The ORX made by XP of the Nocta Micro Legend. Every one of those machines right there will, on average, will whoop that machine if run properly based on the detecting scenario. Now, I've not run a 700 and a 900, but I've run a Manticore, I've run a 800, which is basically a menu system's a little different, you know, versus a 600. Run the Deus 2, run the Deus 1. Oh, I've ran an F-75. Both kinds, non-DST and DST. Okay. Now, hunting in the open turf, milder ground. Yeah, that machine can get some stuff, boys. Polluted sites. Looking for ID select digging. In higher iron sites digging all non-ferrous, that machine comes up short. Okay. Sharpshooter's not BSing you. That's a 13 kilohertz single frequency machine with some frequency offset, I guess, for some EMI mitigation. But that's it, boys. 13 kilohertz single frequency. A 14 kilohertz single frequency. That would be like the AT Pro. 15 kilohertz single frequency. That would be like the MXT by Whites. Maybe the AT Max by Gare. Those machines, they get left in the dust too. You can't even take a 20 kilohertz single frequency machine and find some of the stuff you can find with an Equinox, a Deus 2, a Legend, or a Manticore. Why is that? Because they're running higher frequency than 20 kilohertz. Running multi-frequency. Oh, they have single frequency ops on them as well, okay? They have 40 kilohertz single frequency ops, as a matter of fact, and 20. So you just can't get there with a single frequency machine running 13, 14 kilohertz or 20. You can't get there. Okay, you can't get there. Physics, the way frequency works around iron, you know, even if you had a 5 kilohertz single frequency machine or a 4 kilohertz single frequency machine, would it find stuff? Would it find higher conductive coins as well as a CTX or an E-Track multi-frequency? No. And those machines run on lower frequency, but they have a higher frequency in the mix with them too. It's not 40 kilohertz, I don't think, but... So if you've got sites that are producing with an F75 and they have a lot of iron on them, that tells me one thing. That tells me if somebody goes back behind you in there with some of these machines I mentioned, they're going to find some newer stuff, okay? Odds are they will find some newer stuff. You just can't go in there with that F75 and pull all that stuff that you will get. You just can't do it. Now, if you go in there and you dig every iron signal, period, in that site, sure. But to pick out the non-ferrous in that high iron side, you can't get there from here, and that machine is not that grand in modern trash. Okay, now there's worse machines probably in modern trash, but the machines that I told you about run probably are far better. Far better. They even got a single frequency operation over them that makes them better in modern trash versus the F75. If you can believe that. So anybody else is watching this video, you know, and it's, look, detectors do cost money. It's your buddy and it's your decision, okay? But if you're running a single frequency 13, 14, 7.5, 15, 19 kilohertz single frequency machine, if you're running those machines in sites and you're pulling goods, odds are you can pull some more with some of these machines that I mentioned, okay? Some of these machines can be had used too. Might save you some money, okay? Well, that's the detecting talk of the day by the old sharpshooter. I hope Bucka Boy sees this video.